Howdy, howdy. Oh Lord, here we go. It is the 10th of February, 2024. It is a Saturday night here in Townsville. Um, it's as quiet as the last fucking eight Saturdays that I've been here. It has been nice and quiet. Today wasn't as productive as I would have liked. I ran up Castle Hill again this morning, and I did better than I did last week. But I can do better. And I just remember as I was running how much harder it was last week when I was hitting certain little posts or like what do you call it, those signposts along the road. I remember as I was looking at the like as I was running and I was coming past like those posts, I felt good, and so I knew that running throughout the week, which I did this time, it felt better. But it was good. I did it by myself today. My colleague was unavailable, so it felt good. Today, I found myself being very lazy. It's weird. When I'm stretched on time, I find myself being more productive. But when I have a whole day, when I can literally do whatever I want, I find myself being less productive than I usually would. I know I shouldn't be so hard on myself because I do need to rest sometimes, but there's also times when I don't have this large amount of time available and free and at my discretion, and I should make use of that time. And yeah, I mean, I had a lot of things I would have wanted to do, and if I just planned it out, if I just wrote it down, and if I just executed, I would have felt a lot better than I do at 7 o'clock at night. But it is what it is. I have to deal with it. I think I didn't even want to take this recording because I didn't know what I was going to say, but I'm just going to be honest. I was lazy today. I was very, very lazy. And that's the honest truth. I can already hear myself telling myself that you deserve a break, you should enjoy this time off and then get back on the horse tomorrow, which I will have to do, but I like to find, sometimes I like to dwell in it. I just like to dwell in the fact that I've not wasted, but it wasn't productive. And that is it. I don't know what else to say. But yeah. It's funny, I find it so interesting as well. I often go through these phases where I am heavily motivated and I am disciplined and I am fucking switched on, and then it just comes to a slump, and it's always like that. And I'm wondering if other people are like the same as well, or they just hit the fucking roadblock. Where it kind of just dwindles out, and then the only thing that keeps you going is those little habits that you keep doing, like the gym or reading or going for walks or anything, whatever little habits that you continuously do that don't take much effort, don't take much motivation, you just do it. Those are the ones that just kick in. Even just doing this video, like, I'll be honest, I don't want to do this video because I don't know what to say. But it's the fact that I have to do it. I have told myself that I'm going to do it. And there's no, like, motivation isn't kicking in. It's just because I have to do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just weird how it works. How it's a funny thing as well. Like, I know a lot of people don't like Andrew Tate. But I one time I just watched one of his videos, and he was talking about discipline. And he said, I don't care about how I feel as long as I do what needs to be done. And a lot of people don't like the guy, and I can see why. But I remember just hearing that, and I was just that's so fucking true. Like, it shouldn't matter. Like, put the systems in place. I don't care if I'm happy or sad, or if things aren't going my way. Certain things need to be done, and I'm going to do them. I think he talked about the gym and work, and he was just like, when I wake up, or like before he got famous, he was like, when I'm a fighter, he said, I never wanted to go to the gym. I hated going to the gym, but I had to do it. And that same mentality, Ned Brockman had it as well. Like, he always says, I hate running. And so does David Goggins. They always say, I hate running, but I have to do it. And when I just apply that, or when I think about that, like in my own life, like, I just think about the gym, but also the minor ones, like fucking reading, or putting in the time to study a new skill or a craft. I fucking hate it sometimes. Like, but I just have to do it. I have to get into that mind frame. It's easy with gym. Running, that should have been the first one. I hate running. And I know hate is a powerful word, but I really don't like it. But I have been doing it 2 to 3 times a week, every week, for the last 8, 9, maybe 10 weeks. I think to acknowledge that your feelings is important. But you also have to understand some things just need to be done. And I don't know where I'm going with this. But I think it's because I had such a shitty day. I'm just saying what's in my fucking head. Yeah. Tomorrow will be better. I will be better tomorrow. But yeah. Look, I'm not saying like, even when I say it out loud, that mentality is difficult for me to swallow, but it's the mentality that I want. You know what I mean? I think as a man, that's the type of mentality that I want to have. To acknowledge how you feel, to be sad or be happy or be motivated, unmotivated. It doesn't matter though. The task that you have set for yourself, the goals that you have set for yourself, action needs to be taken, and you are the only person that is accountable for it. You set that goal, that standard for yourself. You got to live up to it. Look, anybody that's watching this, I think, fuck this. I know people out there also have these fucking days where the day goes by and you just think, fuck, I just wasted the day. I am feeling that right now. But it is not going to affect my day tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to have a better day. Actually, this evening I'm going to have a more productive evening. I'll set out my morning routine and the goals that I want to set for tomorrow, and I'm going to attack them, and I'm going to hold myself accountable, and I will have a better day tomorrow. I think the quote that I want to read out today, it's one I've just looked up. It's from one of my favorite actors of all time, Denzel Washington. He says, "Our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fail. Our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fail. I just have to be better tomorrow than I was today. That's all I need to do." So I'm going to put some steps in tonight, plan out my day, make sure I'm more productive in my evening prior to tomorrow, and I'm going to have a better day than I did today. Alright, look, thanks for whoever's tuning in to my personal fucking journal. Look, that's genuinely how I'm feeling tonight. It is, again, 7:32, 10th of Feb, 2024. This is how I feel. This is how I'm thinking. Tune in tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know how I go. Deuces.